Alrighty. Man, I really hope there's either a 350 or a 500 cost. If not, it's gonna be awkward. I probably should work on the clan missions too, since I think we've only got a support and raids to go through. So I technically don't need to play the Jagan. But I'm probably gonna play the Jagan because I like it. It is exactly what it should be, which is that it's good. And that's really all there is to say about it. It's just nice, good, standard general unit. And of course, we'll probably get plenty of other variants of it down the line. Definitely we'll get the Stark. Definitely we'll get the Ekoas.
I handle pilot sorties for the whole making preparations for sortie.
We probably won't get
making preparations for sortie.
Whatchamacallit?
Canceling proceed making preparations for sortie. Sortie application accepted.
The D type, the version of it that's in uniform. Unless they do variant, the general rebel variant. But even then, that's not really anything different from the base Jagan. It's just mostly a color palette change. So I mean, they could definitely do it, but it's hard to imagine what they would do with it. Also, I just remembered. With this thing, sniper's great and all. Probably use that rocket bazooka. Because these missiles are weird. They're not like the full armor ground types. They're not like they're burst fire. They're burst fire. Instead of trying to compare it to other suits, they're just straight up burst fire rockets that you can only fire 4 of at a time. Which is strange, because I mean, there's probably other examples that I just can't think of any. For some reason, the gun cannon spray missile and the full armor ground type are the only things that are popping into my head. But yeah, it's definitely... Ah, yeah, true. The Simplified missile launcher is kind of like that. But the other thing about the Simplified launcher is that A, each of those stagger like you mentioned, but also it only has like the 4 one-shot. The missile launchers have 12 total ammo, but you only go through it 4 shots at a time. So you at least get 3 bursts, but there's a pretty significant lag time in between bursts. So they do stagger. I should probably go into training mode just to see if I could find out how quickly they cause a stagger. Because I don't think it's an entire burst. Might only be like 2? Probably more like 3, but it's hard to tell. And even in training mode, that'd probably be hard to tell, if only because you have to jerk away as you're firing, which doesn't really work well most of the time. But either way, I think the best combo for it is going to be the rocket bazooka into this one burst of the rockets. Though then again, it does have high performance balancer and decent-ish kind of melee, so you can actually play it up close, which is nice. Because I'm pretty sure too that the beam gun is exactly the same as the normal ones. A little bit weaker. 25 points. Well, this is the level 2 beam gun, so I guess that kind of skews it a bit, but technically weaker. But not by much. Plus, I think having the higher range strength would probably offset that anyway. Bouncer. Man, I am shocked we haven't gotten into a game yet. Why you gotta be like this, video game? Why you gotta be like this? It's probably because there's a 500 cost room and everyone's playing around with their Jagans. I should probably go do that too, but I was hoping to show off the fancy limited suit. Now, I will go poke into the 500 cost lobby then. Maybe that'll be a bit more populated. Oh, right, can't even preemptively. Oh well.
Roger! Heading back to base camp. Alright, be careful out there. Please make your preparations to sortie.
I could probably do the raid. Because honestly, since they haven't done that damage buff yet, but even just the universal buff to like the force injector and stuff like that, it's really nice. And we've still got, was it? Yeah, we've got till Wednesday to get 2 more matches, so I think we're good on those clan missions. I'm not in any rush to get them done. Oh, dang it. That was weird though. We had a full lobby and it just didn't even list the players. Man, is Battle Operation 2 broken again? It shouldn't be, because we're past the update, and things were working fine earlier. But it feels like things have broken again.
Feel free to make any final preparations as the team is formed.
Wee Jagan. Then again, maybe I should pop to a raid or support just for the clan mission, but other people can do it. The type B is fine. Do 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 do.
That's it! We're off to the battlefield!
I wonder if every raid from now on is gonna have a charged melee.
The battlefield is dead ahead! Sortie,
It shouldn't.
we're ready!
It really shouldn't, because it's super unnecessary. But man, that's gonna be a terrifying muda. Ugh.
Here we go! Commence operation!
No, gonna capture us? Yeah, I'm on it. I will be the responsible Jagan.
Captured a beacon!
Doing the job. You all have fun blowing stuff up. I'll just wait behind the base.
Beacon.
That's fine. Hero always comes in late to save the day. Wow. Playing again, huh? And something bad behind me. You tried, Mr. Memphis. You sure tried.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Well, that was a mine. Ooh, that's bad.
This damage shouldn't affect you much.
Thank you, Mr. Jim 3. Appreciate you.
Serious damage. Whoa, your mobile suit isn't looking good.
Trying to save you from the message.
Your shield broke. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Oh no!
Oh,
Your
another
mobile suit has had it.
Traded by my own kind.
Your ally's been knocked out. where, and fire incoming! An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Good luck! Long-range communications established.
Oh, this is gonna go faster
Target
than
confirmed.
that's run out.
An ally has destroyed
Or rather,
an
that
enemy
pushed
mobile.
back.
We captured a beacon. Your ally's been knocked out.
Probably just gonna have someone spawn.
Long-range supporting fires
B
coming
and put
in
a bomb in
hot.
our base.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Firing's
Oh,
over.
wow, I should have
The
support fire
supporting
kill.
fire scored some nice hits. Time for cleanup. Your ally's been knocked out. This damage shouldn't affect you much.
Oh, that's a shame. Sorry, Mr. GM, buddy. You can have that.
An ally has
Go ahead.
destroyed
Well,
an enemy mobile
you
suit.
did get killed. Ow.
Picking up an SOS from an ally.
My God.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
There was a pilot on my radar. Is he still going for... Oh, no, there he is. He tried. Rip him.
Fire incoming.
Don't hit me, support fire. Thank you. Stuck to those guys, though. That's not my shield grenades. Ow. Oh, I'm gonna have a bad time.
Whoa, your mobile suit isn't looking good. Oh no, your mobile suit has had it.
It was a better time than I expected. Still died, but not by a horrible group of 4 people bashing my face in.
Your ally's been knocked out. Your ally's been knocked out. Good luck.
Oh, well, this is fun. You know, I probably should have paid attention to health bars. That might have been a good idea. No,
Your ally's been knocked out. This damage
We take our
shouldn't
point
affect
on
you
the
much.
suit.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Supporting fire's been set up. Pull out of the hot zone. We captured a beacon. You've
Please
taken
let me
some
just
serious
battle out here,
damage.
gents. You all have fun. Take it there, but not me.
Whoa, your
Moving
mobile
along,
suit
doing my
is
thing.
Your legs are banged up. Whoa, that supporting
teammate.
fire did
I appreciate you.
practically nothing. Oh no! Your mobile suit has had it. Your ally's been knocked out.
Wait, did they actually steal the spawn point? Good! No, they didn't. Thank God. It's the most frustrating thing on this map. Or at least we would have had A, but...
Don't. An ally
hate
has
spawn
destroyed
point
an enemy
stealers. Hate
mobile
them
suit.
so much.
Good luck.
'Cause especially, some will do it and then they'll realize, oh, it's not
Your
working, and
ally's
they'll
been
give up.
knocked out.
Some are real dedicated guys that just do it constantly. Every single time their suit gets low health, they hop out and try to steal it, and it's so annoying.
An ally has destroyed an. Your ally's been knocked out.
This.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. This damage shouldn't affect you
Armor
much.
coming through. Thank you.
You've taken some
Oh,
serious.
God.
Whoa, your mobile suit isn't looking good. Your oh no, your mobile suit has had it. Fire incoming. 2 minutes left in the mission. Base has just jumped up in priority.
This isn't going horribly. We might still be able to win this. It would probably be easier if that guy wasn't hanging out at the base, so I guess he's stopping a bomb. I'm hoping. I'm seeing him shoot.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile
Presumably
suit.
trying to save us from a horrible backdoor bomb.
Good
Let's give him a
luck.
hand. you doing? Bad guy. Very bad guy. None of that. Shouldn't go for the extra shot. It doesn't. Never really works out well.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed!
But hey.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile
Take
suit!
care of that, no problem. Are you still looking for a pilot? Oh, well, there's a Methist here. Why didn't you kill this?
Incredible!
Why did you just leave
You're
that
on a
there?
roll!
You could just spawn from that.
1 minute remaining.
You killed him.
Stay sharp!
I mean, I think he killed the pilot, so that's good at least, but you shouldn't just leave the suits in out there. It's a free kill. Let's see you, Mark II. Come on. Come on. Want somebody?
Fire incoming!
Granata. Oh, I'm probably gonna fly right into that scoring fire, aren't I? Oh, thankfully no.
Your ally's been knocked out!
Oh my god,
I'm
we're
picking
not
up an
gonna win
SOS
this. We're
from
not
an
gonna win
ally.
this. You need to survive, Mr. Yes, you gotta survive.
This damage shouldn't. Time has run out.
Ooh, that was way too close.
It was close, but we won!
Oh wow. Shocked I got first place.
Here are this
Oh.
battle's rewards!
If they're gonna give it to me, I'm not gonna complain. You know, I think I will try to finish off those last 2 raid missions. 500. Got the good old Georgia.
Making preparations, I'm
actually-
expecting great things from you. Please
Georgia's
make your
great,
preparations to sortie.
but almost too easy. Just slap you on, because why not? Oh, the 5th boost is good. I would use you, Night Seeker V, but
Feel free to
Me
make
and stealth
any
units do
final
not get along.
preparations as the team is formed.
yeah, I'll just stick with the Georgia. Keep it nice and simple. Also, thank you for the raid. Huh. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten a raid. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Or if I wasn't feeling like doing clan missions,
We're off to the battlefield!
I'd be playing a Jagan and running around like crazy.
Let's get to work! Mobile suit team, sortie 1 by 1!
PS4, you gotta calm down. I don't think it's showing up on mic because I set my noise gate right, but man, every time a game starts, the console just starts screaming at me. That's probably like
Here we go!
the biggest
Commence operation.
motivator for potentially getting a PS5 is that they made it quieter. Not having to deal with that screaming fan. That's gotta be a nice quality of life feature. Aimed a bit higher.
We captured a beacon!
Oh, you're in for a bad time, Mr. Nemo. Or maybe you'll get away.
Your ally's been knocked out!
Let me do my job.
Enemy
hoping you'd continue swinging, but you know what? This is fine? Not fine.
This damage shouldn't affect you much. You take... Whoa,
Very
your
not fine.
mobile... Oh,
Yeah,
no!
this is
Your mobile
not good.
suit has had it!
Not good. Okay, man, I did my job.
Pick where
I did
and
do
how
good
you'll
work.
sortie.
I got the support kill.
Your ally's been knocked out!
They used to backdoor that guy. That's gotta be the Nemo 3.
Your ally... Good luck!
I should not have spawned. You know what? That was bad. Bad decision on my part.
Your ally's
Just
been
shoot that Nemo
knocked
bit.
out!
And now I run. Gonna die
This damage
real
shouldn't
fast.
affect you much.
Gonna die real fast. Ah!
You've taken some serious damage. Oh no! Your mobile suit has had it!
So
Supporting
smart.
fire's
Yeah,
been
but-
set up. Pull out of the hot zone.
Just one of those Battle Operation 2 things.
Long-range supporting fire is coming in hot. Your allies' firing's over. Ugh, that supporting fire did practically
Shouldn't still
nothing.
aggravate me when that happens. I've played this game almost since it launched on the Japanese version. You'd think I'd be used to it by now, but it's just every time, every single time, it irks
The
me.
enemy's captured a beacon. Good luck.
Nemo. See you, Nemo. I'm finding you. Hey, look at me! Look at me! Alright, I was trying to bait out the tackle,
Enemy
but that
mobile
worked
suit
too.
destroyed.
Ow.
This damage shouldn't affect you much.
Bad Mr. Memphis. Bad other guy. Camper,
You've
camper,
taken
please.
some serious
Camper, please.
damage.
Thank you, camper.
You're up. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit destroyed. Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Fire incoming.
That'll help.
Enemy down.
I don't know what he was doing, but I'm glad I stopped it. Go hide in a nook. Hope no one shoots me as I repair. Definitely took way too long to start that, but oh well. I know raids are supposed to be the crazy frontliners, but I really don't like being the first one into a fight. Because that's usually just how you wind up with broken legs getting murdered. Where did Mr. Nemo decide to spawn? Someone was over here. I would assume the Gallus is hanging out with them. Let's hope it's a Nemo. Oh, that's a lot more than just a Nemo.
Your
Yeah, you can
ally's
hit
been
Nemo.
knocked out.
Pick up this guy. There you are! Looking for you, Nemo, buddy. This is not good. I don't like this. Please stop.
Whoa, your mobile suit isn't
Not
looking...
stopping.
Oh,
And he
no!
didn't stop.
Your mobile suit has had it. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Don't give up yet. Your ally's been knocked out. Good luck. Your ally's been knocked out.
Hi, I'm baiting your tackle. Hi, I baited your tackle. Baited your tackle too.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. This damage shouldn't affect you
Really
much.
hoping you'd miss that second swing too.
You've taken some serious damage.
Hit your tackle. Tackle, do it.
An ally has
Do it.
destroyed an
Tackle.
enemy mobile suit.
Or don't. Alright, fine. Make me look stupid. That's fine. It happens a lot anyway.
Incredible! 2 minutes left in the
Oh,
mission.
wait. Yeah, that's
Base
broken
has
legs.
just
That's a shame.
jumped up in
Stop, stop.
priority.
Please,
Your
stop.
legs have-
No.
Oh, your mobile suit has had it. An
I think I
ally
at least
has
have enough
destroyed
kills to
an
get the
enemy
clan
mobile
mission
suit.
done, so
Your ally's been knocked out.
objective was completed. Even if it ain't going great.
Good luck. Long-range communications established. Target confirmed. Long-range supporting fires coming in hot. Fire incoming.
Oh, hey.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Firing's over. The supporting fire scored some
Oh,
nice
hello,
hits.
hello.
Time for cleanup.
Please, camper, please. Let me do my job. Please, please.
1 minute remaining. Hold steady. Your ally's been knocked out. His damage shouldn't affect you much. Enemy mobile suit
Can't run from the guy with the gun. Good attempts. I subscribe
Your ally's
to
been
the
knocked
idea
out.
of just shoot them. They're getting their tackles baited out. It's impressive, but also disappointing.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Your ally's been knocked out. Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Well, that worked out well. Appreciate him
Taking some
dashing into my
serious
swings.
damage. Whoa, your mobile
there
suit
it is.
isn't looking. Time has run out. Aw, we
Well,
lost.
definitely got the clan mission done, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Still didn't beat my rival somehow, though. That's regrettable. Man. Oh, I guess I did do a lot less damage. And a lot less support.
Here
Or
are this
assist
battle's
score, but
rewards.
I don't accept blame for that.
Making preparations for sortie. Sortie application accepted. Please make your preparations
Is
to
that all
sortie.
done now? Yeah, just about. I can do that whenever. Back to jigging.
Feel free to make any final preparations as the team is formed.
Oh no, other Jakin, stay on. Get that 10% faster respawns for everybody. I feel like that skill never gets enough love, because if you just had an entire team with that skill, you'd technically be spawning a lot faster. Though then again, depending on how the game's going, you might not want that extra spawning. That might just be feeding more wood chips into the grinder. You know,
That's it. We're off to the
I wonder if we'll
battlefield.
get the Gyaradoga next week. Because I really... We're probably not going to get the newer Sazabi anytime soon. Only because I can't imagine they just drop those randomly. Like, those...
Time to sortie, team.
Those
Take
are
care out
absolutely, like,
there.
anniversary suits. Because those are big deals. With stuff like the Gyaradoga, I feel like they could just drop that next week just so they can have 2 base suits of CCA running around. We still need tons of stuff from Double Zeta, but man, I want a Gyaradoga. It's my favorite form of the Zaku, because it's just a Zaku, but super pinch.
Operation.
It's got so much beef. Though I also would absolutely love the Gustav Karl. That, actually... Because I think we finally got that release date for the Hathaway's Flash movie. I think that's May 7th? I bet around then, we might not get the Chi and Penelope, but we could probably get the Gustav Karl and get what the Mafdu suit is. Those, I would be happy with either of those. I forget if the Gustav Karl was in the leaks that came out forever ago, though. It probably was. They had a ton of stuff in there, but I don't remember it. I don't want to move there, Mr. Gallus. You got a very unhappy motor friend on the other side of that wall. Hopefully he's liking that though. Like mine. Ah, really? You're still walking?
Enemy mobile suit
Oh, not anymore.
destroyed.
Ow.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Ow.
Oh, no!
Well.
Your mobile suit has had it. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Pick where and how you'll sortie.
Wish I could remember what other Jaken variants are out there. Besides the Stark, the Prototype
Good
Stark,
luck!
and the Echoas.
Your ally's been knocked out.
I think there's technically a Recon Jagen, but I don't think that has any weapons, so I kind of doubt we'd ever get that. I may be wrong though, they could probably just make it like the Isaac, but higher cost and much larger head.
Your ally's been knocked out. This damage shouldn't affect you much.
Ow.
You've taken some
Stop.
Whoa. Oh no! Your mobile suit has had it.
Oh, I got that feeling like it's gonna be a bunch of games with four enemies blasting my face and locking me down.
Good luck.
I don't know why I expected anything different. I turned a stream on, that means I'm doomed.
Long-range communications established. I'm picking up an SOS. Target confirmed. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
I've been getting lucky with my score fires lately, so maybe that, I can see that guy getting caught in.
Long-range supporting
Possibly.
fires coming in hot.
Ah, no, it's almost done.
Firing's over. Ugh, that supporting fire did practically nothing.
Why is there a... Oh. Well, hello.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Man, thank you, Personnel Radar. I would not have noticed him otherwise. A smart place to do some repairs.
This damage
Ow.
shouldn't affect you much.
Yep.
You've taken some serious damage. Whoa, your mobile suit
Yeah,
isn't
cool.
looking good.
15.
Ah, your shield broke.
That's the whole thought. It would be cool if team. Yeah, I hit the
Your
shield.
mobile suit has had it.
Ah, that's probably dead.
Your ally's been
That
knocked
shot's
out.
off. Didn't even pop it.
Your ally's been knocked out.
Well, I guess they were busy. So fair enough. Alright, that
Your
means
ally's
patience
been
time
knocked
while everyone
out.
gets ready to spawn. Please don't steal our spawn point. I see the two of you going to maybe steal our spawn point. Thank you for not stealing our spawn point.
The enemy's captured a beacon! Don't give up
Good,
yet!
he's not going
Hang
for
in
a
there!
bomb.
Good luck!
Alright, everybody. Time to avoid dying horribly. Well, he's gonna be hanging out there. It's an awkward zone. Ow.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed!
Ah, got it wrong.
This damage shouldn't affect
Those
you
rockets
much.
are really awkward to fire. Only because it's like... One, it's them being... It's the verticality of it. Hard to explain right, but it's because it's like... The first two aim high, the second two go
Your
low.
ally's been knocked out! 2 minutes left in the
And your
mission.
legs are broken.
Base has just
Seemed
jumped up in
somewhat broken.
priority.
What was I saying? Alright. Rockets fire at odd angle. And a thought. That's pretty much it. At least the grenades are still great. Toss some of these over there. Maybe at one point I'll actually throw it right and hit someone.
Fire incoming!
Or not.
Your ally's been knocked out! You've taken some serious damage. I'm picking... Whoa, whoa, your mobile suit
You don't have
isn't
high
looking
performance
good.
balancer, you're getting too
Your
cocky.
ally's been knocked out!
Now you must pay for your crimes.
An ally has destroyed
die.
an enemy. 1 minute remaining. Hold steady.
Wow.
Enemy
Shocking.
mobile suit
Still
destroyed.
alive somehow.
Your ally's been knocked out.
I'm sorry, I have no bullets to help.
Oh no!
And there we go.
Your mobile suit has had it.
It is nice that Jagen's
An
Vulcans are
ally
also
has destroyed an enemy
really
mobile
good.
suit.
They're not quite like Barzam or
Your
MLRS
ally's
level,
been knocked
because those
out.
are unfairly good,
Good luck.
but they're decent enough. I don't know why I spawned into support. We didn't have enough time. Well, not like I was gonna get anything else done.
Your ally's been knocked
It was
out.
close at least,
An ally has just...
and I was okay
Time
with
has
my
run out.
performance.
Aw, we lost.
Man, the rival system sucks. Top billing in all the categories. Didn't beat the rival though. Man,
Here are this battle's rewards. Making preparations, I'm expecting great things from you. Please make your preparations to sortie.
well, actually, oh, I'm waiting. I wonder if the Jagen has any alt weapons. I know the Stark has the Hyper Bazooka, and so does the Echoist type. But nah. I was curious if the Jagen would ever be allowed to have a weapon other than its main beam rifle. But nah, it really, the base Jagen only has the beam rifle. Weird. Which, I mean, not weird. That's all you ever see it with, but I think it'd be allowed to have a bazooka. Oh, alright, well, that's fine. I don't want to be in there anyway.
Sortie application accepted. Please
Then again,
make
who
your
knows? Maybe when the
preparations to
start comes
sortie.
out, they'll actually let it be backwards compatible with that bazooka. Oh wow, now I'm looking at the page. There's a lot more Jagan variants than I remember. Granted, a bunch of them are just like the Type B and the D-Type. Well, oh wait, actually. Okay, Type B is actually way different, but the Type D,
Feel free to make any
It's-
final preparations
it's
as
the
the team
Jagan
is
again,
formed.
but, you know, they changed the color a little bit, and, you know. It apparently has a bazooka. But who knows? Maybe they will let the Jagan have a bazooka. Unless they really, really want to be jerks and make the D-Type be different just to have a bazooka. Which, I mean, hey, if the Zeta with the high Mega Launcher can be a separate unit, the Jagan can be a different unit with a bazooka and a slightly different color scheme. Nothing should surprise me at this point.
That's it! We're off to the battlefield!
I suppose at the very least they could do the initial deployment colors where it was mostly gray and red. And the chest and all that.
Time to sortie, team! Take
Probably
care
won't,
out
'cause
there!
they're probably just gonna go with the unicorn version where it's just, you know, a slightly darker shade of green. I will paint it like a normal GM regardless.
Here we go! Commence operation! The enemy's captured a beacon! We captured a beacon!
Hiding from the three guys. Not to kill me real bad.
The enemy's captured a beacon!
Okay, no, this is fine. This is
An
fine.
ally
Actually a
has
team.
destroyed an
Actually a team.
enemy mobile suit!
Team.
This damage shouldn't affect you
Taking
much.
friends. Thank you, Mr. Nemo. Ow, please don't turn it on. Thank you.
Enemy mobile suit
Oh,
destroyed!
sorry. I'll
An ally has destroyed an enemy
Revenge.
mobile suit!
by avenge, I mean not really do anything special.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed!
Alright, well, this is a nice change of pace from the last couple games. I should get out of that Archarger's way and let him do his job.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit!
Alright, good job, team. We actually got the clean sweep for once. Nice to be on the other side of that.
Allied signal detected!
And I wish I could, like... I forget
Fire
where this little
incoming!
circle is attached to.
Your
I think it's like the
allies been knocked
ankle sort of stuff. One of the odd details. I wish it could just be a separate thing on its own. They're gonna be unified backpack color, but no. I have to have this awkward little splotch of green. Ooh. Alright.
This damage shouldn't
Yeah, I
affect
walked into
you
that.
much.
That's fair. I deserved it. That is also not my names. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you, you. You don't deserve it.
The enemy's captured a beat. Your ally's been knocked out. You've taken some serious damage.
Why'd you do it?
Whoa,
You
your
did it.
mobile suit isn't
Damn it.
looking good.
Nemo.
No! Your mobile suit has had it. An ally
Nemo,
has destroyed
please.
an enemy mobile suit.
Granted, I'd suppose a Mark II gunning for him is probably a bigger concern than a Pale Rider attacking a friend.
Pick where and how you'll sortie. Your
It's a
ally's
high-stakes,
been knocked
high-pressure
out.
environment. I blame him for nothing.
Long-range supporting fires coming in hot. Firing's over. Ugh, that's supporting fire.
Yeah,
Your
well,
ally's been knocked.
I shouldn't,
Good luck.
but I guess I'll try and help this Archer survive. He's not gonna. But, you know, we can try.
Your ally's
Oh,
been
that's
knocked out.
real incredible support fire.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
I don't know why I thought you were Mark II and liable to stop when I
Your
tried.
legs are banged up. Whoa, your mobile suit isn't looking
Alright,
good.
turret mode. I'm a bad turret. I can't aim. Hello. This is dumb. This is real dumb.
Oh no, your mobile
That
suit
feels
has
real
had
bad
it.
seeing my whole team. Let's walk away. I suppose they did have big concerns. But hey, stealth unit. Probably should have called it out. Yeah.
Your ally's been knocked out. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Good luck.
Well, no, you're fine. Just going up here anyway.
Your ally's been knocked out.
Presumably, at least.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Seriously, not a tackle.
This damage shouldn't affect
I
you
don't
much.
swing this now.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Battle operation 2
This
thing.
one's
Yes, battle
close,
operation 2
but there's
thing.
still
Just
time.
accept it, deal with it, acknowledge that it is how it be. Oh wow, we actually rallied. Probably not for long. If we can get this guy nice and desynced, that would be nice. The Jagan, in my opinion, is exactly what it's supposed to be, in that it's just solid and good. It is your typical baseline, reliable. Oh god.
Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Where's support fire? But yeah, for my, I've been playing it a decent amount, and it's just a solid workhorse. Like, doesn't super stand out in any way, but hey, you got a single shot stagger. You got a stagger build up with
2 minutes
grenades
left
that
in the mission.
admittedly are kind of awkward to aim, but
Just jumped.
still decent to
Bomb
use.
planted an enemy base.
And the grenades are just nice and good.
Your ally's been knocked
Yeah.
out.
It does what you need it to do, which is be a
Whoa,
general.
your mobile suit isn't looking good. Oh no,
nah.
your mobile suit has had it.
We don't really need... I mean, I guess we do need the bomb. The bomb's fine, but... Alright, guess we're gonna have a good old Alamo situation back at the base with me and these guys.
Good luck.
Oh, Mr. Night Secret.
1 minute remaining. Hold steady. This damage. Enemy base destroyed.
Oh, God. This is a bad place to be. I don't like this corner. That's a lot of bad enemy people attacking me.
You've taken some serious damage. Whoa, your mobile suit isn't looking good!
That's fine. Fine.
Oh no! Your mobile suit has had it!
Becoming less
It's
fine.
been knocked out!
But I mean, there's no time for them to bomb at
Has
least.
destroyed an enemy mobile
I
suit!
think we're coming out on top. It's kind of a mess and hard to tell. Yeah, no, looking good.
Your ally's been knocked
I
out!
take back my half-voiced complaint about the base bomb.
Time has run out! Yeah, we won!
That's what I like the best about the Jaken. I feel very consistent when using it. It's not as
Here are
like
this
super
battle's
crazy
rewards.
melee heavy as the Mark II. It dials it back just a bit, but that lets it be a better general. It's not like the last couple suits we've gotten that have been like a raid in a support skin, or a support in a raid skin, or yada yada.
Making
It's
preparations
a
for
general
sortie.
in a general skin
Canceling procedures.
that just does good general work. I suppose that might be the biggest problem you've seen people trying to do, is playing it like the Mark II, where it doesn't have the twin insta-stagger, it doesn't have the
Making
level
preparations
3
for
melee
sortie.
priority.
Canceling
You
procedures. Making
should
preparations
play
for sortie.
a little bit further back with it, and focus on shooting, instead of, you know,
Canceling
crazy,
procedure. Making
aggressive melee
preparations for
murder.
sortie.
I mean, we got all the clan missions done, so it doesn't really matter what I do.
Sortie
The
application
new suit
accepted.
does have space
Please make your
compatibility, I think, so I
preparations to
wonder...
sortie.
Try getting a match, just to see how it works. Yeah. Weird that it's space compatible, but... Honestly, a lot of the things about this suit feel weird. It has heavier equipment with the rocket launchers on back, but it has balancers, so it's actually better for melee. It's even faster! Well, okay. So top speed is faster, but movement speed is lower. They just move that pip one spot. We're actually gonna game. Maybe. What missions I have left here anyway? Okay. 3 more wins, 4 more matches. Alright. Simple enough. I'll give the sloppy like 2 minutes though. If we don't get one, I'll ship out somewhere else. Probably that 600 room. I feel like running around as something with 600 cost. Not sure what, but something. Honestly, I wish I could run around as the GPO-4. I like that thing. It makes me sad that it's only space usable. If the Gerber Tetra can be used in both, GPO-4 should be able to be used in both. The Hemi's always been super class cannon-y. He's just super deadly because he can fly above people's radars and do the infinite stagger with his 2 melee weapons, but like all raids, if people pay attention to him, he gets murderized. I haven't done well as the Hammurabi in so long, but I feel like that's because the last time I played him, like, really consistently, was when he first released and people were still getting used to flying units. So nobody looked up to see me soaring straight towards their MLRS or whatever. Nowadays, people pay attention and look up, and it sucks. I feel like anytime I pick a flying raid nowadays, I wind up on a team with a Zekuines Type 3, a Tristan, and some other heavy ballistic rapid shooter. Sure, there's 2 more people curious needing those space matches. The population of the space matches definitely did drop after Thursday, where people actually needed it for the dailies. They probably got all their 15 space matches in on those days. I'm gonna miss being able to get into space matches off of space daily days. I like space. It's so weird sometimes, but it's fun.
Feel free to make any final preparations as the team is formed.
Space is where Gundam was born, and lived, and died. I would rather have that Striker Kai than the prototype, but that's probably just me. But seriously, Striker probably a lot better than prototype, if only because it has AMBAC, and like is good for space. Prototype's one of those suits that I feel like it probably could use some buffs.
We're off to the battlefield.
It still has super great melee damage, but not having AMBAC really hurts it, especially compared to all the other raids in 350 that have AMBAC now.
The battlefield is dead ahead. Sorry,
Kai
we're
helmet
ready.
Gundam, Striker Kai. Even the Zuda has it now that I think about it. Oh, wait, does it have AMBAC, or am I just... I need to check. I feel like it got some sort of buff that made it better. Then again, I suppose
Here
neither...
we go. Commence
Actually,
operation.
no, all those suits, except maybe the Zuda, probably have comparable melee power to prototype. Because, I mean, the Guy Helmet's main thing is having a giant, fuck-off, huge sword
The enemy.
that melts everything
We
it
captured
hits.
a beacon.
But I feel like that's
Someone
probably,
spotted
you
a
know,
stealth unit. Stay
probably
alert.
a bit better than just the plain old Javelin and double sabers the prototype has. So maybe this thing has AMBAC.
Whoa! You've entered an enemy jamming field.
So it's gonna be weird having that little pistol in space.
I'm picking up an SOS from an
Especially since
ally.
I can't break legs in space. Is the main point of that pistol. Oop.
This damage
Up.
shouldn't affect you much. I'm picking up an SOS from an ally.
Ooh, no. Oh, hey. You are low on health and probably good to shoot.
Whoa! An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. You've taken some serious damage. Whoa,
No.
whoa! Your
Dang
mobile
it.
suit isn't looking
Yeah.
good. Enemy
There we
mobile
go.
suit destroyed.
Just barely, but it did.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile
Oh, thank you,
suit.
friend. I am a walking corpse. Shockingly, I survived the
We
first
captured a
engagement, which
beacon.
is super rare for me as a support. So that's probably at least partially due to me being way too aggressive as support.
We captured a beacon.
On this suit, at least, it makes sense, since it actually has balancer, and no real, like, sniper cannons. You can actually handle yourself right up in their faces. Alright, that's good enough. Oh, I forgot I
You've entered
reloaded.
an enemy jamming field.
Yep,
Whoa,
that's
whoa,
what I
your
was looking at.
mobile suit- Your ally's been knocked out. I'm picking up an SOS from an ally.
That one left, at least. These things are really awkward to use in space. Okay, why not? Yep. Wait,
Your ally's been
maybe
knocked
not.
out.
Give it a second. Still alive somehow. Wow. Don't let me here. Oh, yep, that's
Your
fine.
mobile suit has had it.
It's got one shot off at least.
Your ally's been knocked out. Pick where and how you'll sortie.
Of course, doing. Well, granted, we have no.
Good luck.
You can steal one, but you can't steal both. It's
Enemy
illegal.
down. The enemy's captured a
Does
beacon.
he have a suit around for me to steal? I would like that. Oh yeah, there it is. This is mine now.
An SOS from an ally.
I'm a new type. I'm stealing your Saikamu.
Whoa, you've entered an enemy jamming field. I'm picking up an SOS from an ally.
I'm probably gonna get smacked by that. Where is he? Where are you? I think people away.
Your ally's been knocked
Oh,
out.
there he is. That's a bad place for him to be. So how is he not jamming my radar? Is it because, oh, it's jamming not work on stolen suits? That's really interesting. I had never known that.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. The enemy's captured a beacon. Your ally's been knocked out. Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Ah, there we go.
This damage shouldn't affect you much.
Ow. Oh, I should leave. Yeah, okay. You guys can have that. Have fun.
Whoa,
I'm not
you've
using it
entered
anymore.
an enemy jamming field. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Get in there.
Enemy mobile suit
Ah, there it is.
destroyed.
I wonder when that timer was going to go up. It felt like a very long 7 seconds.
We captured a beacon.
Yeah, I don't want to spawn as a support with him hanging out right there, so we just spook him off. He appreciate it.
This one's close, but there's still time.
Coming around to hit me in the face. Oh, surprisingly not. Ah, but there it is. Regardless.
I'm picking up an SOS from an ally. Your ally's been knocked out.
Where did you go?
This
There he
damage
is.
shouldn't affect you much. Your ally's
He
been
had no
knocked
damage on
out.
it? Dang. Impressive. I don't know if it's more impressive for him or just kind of sad for our Rickdom.
You've taken some serious damage.
Oh, well,
Your
I'm gonna
ally's
get
been
bounced around to
knocked
death.
out. Whoa, your mobile
Or
suit
not.
isn't looking
Thanks,
good.
Vince. Glad to see your communication so on point. And goodbye.
2 minutes left in the mission. Base has just jumped up in priority.
Oh, they stole another spawn point.
We captured a beacon.
So, oh crap. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. I saw that disconnect message, but that's for the enemy. So, I guess that's gonna make this maybe a little easier. Who knows?
Good luck! Whoa, you've entered an enemy jamming field. This damage shouldn't affect you much.
Someone please shoot that flipper.
You've taken
Someone
some
please shoot that
serious
flipper.
damage. We captured a beacon.
Can't help but notice you all like just dancing around him.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Whoa!
Ah.
Oh no! Your mobile suit has had it.
Eh.
1 minute remaining. Hold steady. Your ally's been
It
knocked
wasn't even
out.
being stealth. You were shooting too. They could have spotted him on the radar.
I'm picking up an SOS from an ally.
I would love to support you, sir.
An
No
ally
one
has
supports the
destroyed an
support.
enemy mobile. Good luck.
Still turn this around though. Maybe.
Whoa, you've entered an enemy jamming field.
What if I just get picked off by that flipper again though?
This damage shouldn't affect you much. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Someone
You've
else
taken
will
some
help.
serious
No, it's
damage.
not.
Your ally's been knocked out.
That was close at
Run
least. Oh well.
Aw, we lost.
Still got the rival window. Woo!
Here are this
Always
battle's
gotta take the tiny
rewards.
victories. Sort of wish those rockets would ready up just a bit faster. They're probably best used when you actually knock someone down instead of trying to combo them from the bazooka to
Making
the
preparations
rockets.
for sortie.
I just haven't been playing close enough to really capitalize on that.
All
That
right,
being
be
said,
careful
though,
out there.
I'm gonna run around
Make
600.
your preparations to sortie.
I like using... You know what, yeah, Saga 3, you got buffed recently. I don't think I've really had a chance to try you out since that. But hey, it's buffer now. Slightly less of a dangerous shard of glass, so maybe now I'll be able to shoot people and not die. I wonder if this map is the reason why in the raid changes they made it so that that assault booster skill they gave all the raids gave them better resistance to stuff to stagger while they're jumping. Because that was the one biggest issue with this map. I feel like you
Feel free to
needed
make
a
any
raid
final preparations
like a
as the team
Gotland
is
or
formed.
something, or Hamravi, that could fly to get up to the roofs. Because if a support got on the roof and you were a raid that couldn't have an easy way to get up there, that support was gonna have no problems. Just corner camp you whenever you try and jump up, or just shoot you if you try and shoot it. It's a very difficult place if you're not a plane. Which I'm of two minds about. Now, I'm a guy who mainly plays raid, so it's hard to complain about the buffs. But I feel like we really didn't need them, kinda, sorta. It's just such a mixed bag, because it really just all depends on
Feel
how
free to
your
make
team
any
and the enemy
final
team is
preparations as
interacting.
the team is formed.
Because if your team isn't helping you at all, if they're just like all off on their own, yelling, get the support, even as the support is surrounded by 4 guys on the enemy team, can't really do anything about that. Even with the buff changes, the raid's still gonna have a horrible time. But on a coordinated team, you were fine anyway. Your team would have helped you. Even in those situations like I described, where you have a support on a building that you can't fly to, ideally you would have a general friend stagger the support while you're hopping up, or something like that. But that kind of coordination, it's rare. Very rare, to say the least. Some would say unheard of. Completely impossible, would never happen. Those people would be
That's it.
correct.
We're off to the battlefield.
I feel like the only time you would ever be that supported with a teammate is if you were actually on like voice chat or something. With randos, that ain't happening.
Let's get to work. Mobile suit team, sortie 1 by 1. Here we go! Commence operation!
You know, playing this reminds me. You better get the Zaka 3 custom at some point. But it's already kind of a travesty that the Zaka 3 is only a 2-star. They better give us the custom as a 3-star. Or I will be upset for no reason.
The enemy's captured a
And it's
beacon!
supposed to make a shield.
This damage shouldn't affect you much.
don't know. I feel like even though we're technically in the CCA era, I kind of doubt we're gonna get anything more from it.
You've taken some serious damage.
Because like even technically, when we got the Blottage forever ago, that technically put us in the Double Zeta era, because that was the first place that was seen. It's just that it was technically around during the 1 Year War era. I don't feel like no one really questioned it. And the Jagan's not exactly in that same situation, since it was really only ever in Char's counterattack. But I don't know. I feel like it's a bit too early to still say that we're in the CCA era. Especially when there's still so much Double Zeta to go through. Even discounting like the weird chunkers like the Jamruthin, we've still got the Gaza D, the Gazelm,
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Oh yeah, Zaka 3 Custom, Mass Production Cubile. There's still plenty of stuff they can
An ally has
do with
destroyed
that.
an
I
enemy
doubt we're
mobile suit.
making the full jump to CCA so soon. I feel like at most, maybe we'll get the Uradoga next week, just to have both the Mook suits in.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Ooh, there's Zeta.
You've taken some serious damage. Fire incoming. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Oh, this is awkward. I'm out of ammo and everything. Shoot your gun. Alright, it's not going to shoot his gun, but... Aha! We got some flashes.
Beacons are a big deal, pilot. We should capture. An ally has
Do we not
destroyed
have any
an
beacons?
enemy
We
mobile
don't have any
suit.
beacons. That's... We should change that, yeah. Huh. Thought we would have captured, like, at least B or something. Ah, well, time to go get sandwiched. Oh yeah, I received a real bad sandwich for me. Yeah, it's happening. I hate that I missed that.
An
That
ally
sucks.
has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Why me?
Whoa, whoa, your mobile suit isn't looking good. Your ally's been
I
knocked
noticed
out.
that. Getting shot in the back to do that.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Right on the toesies. Are your legs broken? Or are they at least... Oh. Mine sure are,
An
though.
ally has
Ew.
destroyed an fire incoming.
Please don't. You did.
Your mobile suit
You did
is
the thing I didn't
hurt.
want you to do. How rude.
Your ally's been knocked out. Pick where and how you'll sortie.
Why have we not... You know what? I shouldn't question it. We are winning, so... I suppose this
An
no
ally has destroyed an
on-point
enemy
strategy
mobile
is
suit. working.
It's just very weird. Go capture C? Well, actually no.
Good
Honestly,
luck.
someone should go sneak over and capture E, which... You know, if I wasn't so murder hungry, I'd
Picking
probably
up
do.
an SOS from an
But
ally.
As
Looks
these
like
Zetas
we're...
to shoot.
Your
I'm gonna
ally's
do
been
that.
knocked out.
Let's just all enjoy this little standoff here. Nobody's actually doing anything.
Your ally's been knocked out. This damage shouldn't affect you much.
Well, this is awkward, because I'm all by myself. Means no one is
You've
helping me.
taken some
No help, my
serious-
friend.
Your ally's been knocked out.
Thank you for stabbing
Your
your
legs are
teammate.
banged up. Whoa, whoa, your mobile... Oh no! Your mobile suit has had it.
I have to take it back what I said about us winning. Seems like they've
Your
kind of
ally's
pushed us
been
back all
knocked
the way
out.
to our base. They're probably gonna put a bomb in it and make us regret our words and actions. For example, that A1 really should not have spawned by himself. That
2
is
minutes
not
left in
gonna
the
go well for
mission.
him.
Base has just jumped up in priority.
I shouldn't spawn either, but we could have 3. Alright, someone else spawn in, so I'm doing it. Let's go.
This damage shouldn't affect you much.
Guys,
You've taken some
guys.
serious damage. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Your legs are banged up.
Well, that's just
whoa,
awful.
Whoa, your mobile suit isn't looking good.
I'm so mad I missed that first shot. I am so mad I missed that.
Oh no! Your mobile suit has had it. An ally has
was ready
destroyed
for
an enemy
everything.
mobile suit.
Let me get the angle right. Still winning, still
1
winning. Don't
minute
be upset me.
remaining. Fire
Even if I
incoming.
feel like I'm doing real crappy, still winning. Still doing good. There is no need to be upset.
Good luck.
Hey,
Your
fine,
ally's
people
been
all
knocked-
hanging out in the building.
Fire incoming.
They're probably all about to get support fired and loaded. Go take cover so I don't have to deal with this.
This damage shouldn't affect you
Still gotta
much.
deal with it. Still dealing with it. Dealing with a lot.
You've taken some serious damage.
Okay, I really appreciate them upping the stagger on the mouth gun.
Whoa, whoa!
That is really
Your
nice.
legs are... Time has
Oh,
run
I'm
out.
amazed I survived that.
Yeah, we won.
Doesn't feel nice having most of your team be flyers all hanging out on roofs while you're the only guy on the ground.
Here are this battle's rewards.
Ah, well. Win is a win. Technically, wins are all I need for my things, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, wins in 4 more matches. But less than 4 now. Don't know how many. But less than 4.
Making preparations for sortie. Sortie application accepted. Please make your preparations to sortie.
Yeah, okay, 2 more. 1 win in 2 more matches? Can I do it? Maybe. Probably not while playing the Zaku 3, because I don't... I want to like this suit a lot. It has good tools, but... I feel like I just never do well with it. Can't tell if it's because it's just, like, too much of a wide, chunky
Feel free
boy.
to make any final preparations as the team
Maybe
is
I'm
formed.
just not playing it right. Maybe I should be more aggressive. The mouth beam staggering in, like, I think only 3 or 4 shots now. Probably means you should try and play it more aggressive. Just firing that while charging forward and going into your melee combo. Who knows?
That's it. We're
Ah,
off to
okay.
the battlefield.
I was about to swap to one of my Zetas, just so we could have a Zeta squad, but it's fine. I'll be the odd duck out. I don't need to fly. I can hover. It's basically like flying all the time, just flying very low to the ground.
Time to sortie, team. Take care out there.
Hovering is flying with style. Unlike those flyers, I can hover forever. They can only hover for however long they've stacked thruster parts in.
Here we go. Commence operation.
Yeah, it's fine. You guys show off being all cool flying over buildings. I'll just go be bait and get shot by everything. Oh god, they're all flyers too. Well, I'm guessing I'm gonna be missing all of the action in this match because it's all gonna be taking place on the roofs. I think there might be like a
I'm picking up an SOS from an ally.
Zero Shiki that on the enemy team that I can fight.
An ally
Probably
has
all I've
destroyed
got.
an enemy mobile suit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did knock him down at least. I'm sure he will not return the favor.
Your legs are made up. An ally
Why?
has destroyed an. Oh no! Your mobile suit has had it. Your ally's
got
been
memed.
knocked out.
I got memed on real hard. Well, there's my ground-bound target I can bully. Which, actually,
An ally. Pick where
I
and
actually
how
stagger
your
that
swords.
really well, because I just don't need to charge my beam rifle. Granted, he still has the benefit of being super beefy, but I have the benefit of 2 melee weapons. I believe I got
An
memed on
ally
that
has
hard.
destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Didn't even notice him. Good memery right
Good
there.
luck.
At least we'll probably have all the spawn points under our control. I mean, someone goes to E. I guess this guy's doing.
We captured a beacon.
I will go be weird and superfluous. Go capture D.
We captured a beacon.
Probably like the most useless spawn point on this map. I feel like fights never take place over here, but
The enemy's captured a
I
beacon.
mean, hey, the extra set of support fire, I
We
guess.
captured a beacon.
That's
Your
a Hummer
ally's
bee that
been
should
knocked
probably
out.
get beat up. That's a base, which... You know, I could just bomb the base, just for the hell of it. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else this match. Certainly nothing useful. I don't even know where the enemy is. There they are.
The enemy's captured a beacon.
Oh, hello. Alright, hey. You, groundbound man. I too am groundbound man. You must fight to the death for ownership of the ground. Alright, never mind. You're my friend. Never mind. That's not fair. This
Your
is not fair.
ally's been knocked out. This damage shouldn't affect you much.
Okay, good. Now I have a friend. Oh, no. That was a good time to tackle. It was not. Empirical evidence shows that was a bad time to tackle.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Shoot
The
yourself.
enemy's got a
Yeah,
sniper.
nah.
Watch your
Just gone for the downswing.
You've
That
taken
was
some
stupid.
serious damage.
Oh, hey, I broke his
Whoa,
legs.
your
That's
mobile
cool.
suit. Your legs
Well,
are
now my
made
legs
up.
are broken, and now we're both gonna have a really dumb fight. Alright, well, let's... Aha! I can turn slightly faster than you.
Mobile suit destroyed.
Oh, that's a dumb fight. Alright, well... They're all dogpiling that guy. Let's just get these legs working again. Stupid. That was real dumb. That's why you never underestimate the power of turning.
Fire incoming.
If you can't see the enemy, you can't hurt them. And that's no good. Oh god, that's on me, isn't it? Or nearby, at least. Sucks for those two. And sucks for me that the entire enemy team just decided to spawn there. That stupid conning tower or whatever that is.
Your mobile suit has had
I
it.
wish you could destroy those. They're so tiny. They shouldn't.
Your ally's been knocked out. Supporting fire's been
Like,
set up.
I can't
Pull
expect
out of
every
the hot
map
zone.
to have a big destroyable feature like Arctic Base. But you could destroy tiny little
Long-range
things like
supporting
those.
Fire's coming in
I
hot.
can't imagine it'd be hard to have a tiny little
Firing's over.
whoosh
Your
animation or
ally's
something.
been knocked out.
Because, God, having those things be able to tank, like, the meme cannons even,
Good luck.
it's the worst feeling in the world.
Looks like we're ahead for now.
Oh, you're a problem.
This damage shouldn't affect you much.
Ow.
You've taken some serious damage. Enemy mobile suit destroyed! Whoa, your mobile suit isn't looking good!
So predictable. Ow.
Oh no! Your mobile suit has had it! Good luck!
I'm glad I'm not the
An
only
ally
one that
has-
hates them, at least.
Base has
It's a
just
small
jumped up in
comfort.
priority. Long-range communications
I think,
established.
like, what's even
Target
more egregious
confirmed.
about them being able to tank beam shots is that they can also just survive a suit boosting into them. And you can just get stuck on them and look real stupid
Long-range
as you're trying to move
supporting
around,
fires
but
coming
no,
high.
there's a tiny little post stopping your giant
Firing's over.
war machine
Ugh,
from doing
that
anything.
supporting fire did practically nothing.
I hope I helped break that guy's legs. I think there's... Oh, well.
The
Rude.
enemy's
I'm
captured
just
a
a little
beacon.
tank, don't bother with me.
I'm picking up an SOS from an ally. An ally has
Probably go
destroyed
get
an
into my
enemy
suit at this
mobile
point.
suit.
But now I'm dedicated. This Zeta dies to a tank. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Best use of a tank. No fear!
1 minute remaining. Stay sharp.
I'm doing more work in a tank than I am in my Zaku 3. God, that's sad to say. I hate... Look at me! Look at me! No fear!
Ally has destroyed
Ah!
an enemy mobile suit.
How am I alive? How am I alive? I'm helping. I'm helping so
Your
good.
allies will have a harder time if they're short a mobile suit.
Shut up, Tenda! I'm helping!
An ally has
Yeah!
destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
The greatest tank plays of all time! Oh, that was a bad shot. Still got a kill. Totally worth it.
An
Can I get-
ally
oh,
has
no, I
destroyed
can't
an
get
enemy
to.
mobile suit.
Come on. Give me one more. Give it. Give it. Give it. Ah, so close. Ah,
Time has run out.
amazing. I got the one kill. Totally worth it. If I spawned in my Zaku, I would have just died. I know it. We would have lost because of me. But instead, victory through tankdom. Yeah, I really suck as the Zaku 3 though. I should probably swap off it.
Here are this battle's rewards.
Maybe on a smaller map it would do better. Because honestly, even with raids, I'm not that good on that map. Just too spread out and way too easy to get caught out in the open.
Making preparations for. All right, be careful
Let's make it nice for supports at least. So
Please
maybe
make
I'll
your
swap to
preparations to sortie.
C1. Wait, no, I forgot. I don't have the 600 cost C1 on this map. Count. That's on the other one. In that case... yeah, screw it. I'll just be the regular Zeta. Haven't used him in forever. Granted, I spec'd him probably really bad in that it's all for melee, but I'm sure it'll work out just fine.
Feel free to make any final preparations as the team
When
is
you've got
formed.
that stupid crazy range of the bayonet saber, you don't need to worry about things being spread out. You can just flail like crazy and chop everybody in half. Swapping to the Zeku would also be fun though. Or Tristan. Just being bog standard suit man.
Feel free to make any final
Always a good
preparations
time.
as the team is formed.
I'm guessing that C1 doesn't want to give up his sports spot. So this team isn't gonna matter. Maybe. Or he can prove me wrong. I'll happily be proven wrong. Works for me. Operations at Chunker, that's hard to stop.
That's it! We're off to the battlefield! The battlefield is dead ahead! Sortie when ready!
Man, I really hope we get the Zeta 2 someday. Or like, what's it?
Here we go! Commence operation!
The red Zeta, the gold Zeta, and the 3A type from that one CG thing. They have actual names, I just forget them. You know, one was Shin Matsunaga's, the other was Amuro's, and the other was OC Ladies. But honestly, aside from the fact that they fight the boss from Pyramid in Super Mario 64, I don't remember much of that little short.
We captured a beacon! An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit!
Yeah, I'm not a wraith. I don't have free giant jumps. Apparently, I could just go be a plane.
The enemy's captured a beacon!
Man, it sucks missing a Drayson. They're so big. You can't hit a Drayson, you can't hit the broadside of a barn. And that is just kind of pathetic.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit! This damage shouldn't affect you much.
Oh, that poor Hama's
An
having a bad
ally
time.
has destroyed an enemy mobile suit!
Man, again! Gotta learn to aim. Aha! Bonk you in your face. Right in the schnoz.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile
That
suit!
wasn't even close. I'm getting worse. Oh, hello, you're troublesome.
Your
Oh
ally's
right,
been
yeah, you don't
knocked
have
out.
damage control anymore. You're a lot less
An
scary.
ally has destroyed an enemy mobile
God, I
suit!
feel so bad for the Dova. Losing damage control is just such a big hit. It's good for like literally every other suit since now so many things are effective against it. Alright,
Your
let me do something
ally's been
stupid.
knocked out!
Yep. Knew it was stupid.
You've taken some serious Whoa, your mobile suit isn't looking good! An ally has
One of
destroyed
these days,
an
by a
enemy
sensor.
mobile suit!
Pop right before I fall
Supporting
instead of
fire's
after I
been
fall.
set up! Pull out of the hot zone! Fire incoming!
Oh my god.
Supporting fire's coming in hot! An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile. Firing's over!
Wow, he actually got the angle right
Supporting
hit me with
fire
that.
scored some nice hits!
One of
Time
those
for
fly
cleanup!
over Flora's face.
Your
How am I not?
ally's been knocked out!
How am I still alive? You know you have Vulcans. People forget about those, but they're super useful. You should really break those out.
We captured a beacon!
Otherwise, I'm going to hurt you way more than I should be able to.
Your mobile suit has had it!
Never forget. Never forget your Vulcans. Because other times, they will save you
Hit
from
where
being
and how
knocked
your
down by a
swords-
man with 24 health. That's why I wish the Gundam Mark III had its Vulcans, because the one thing it's missing is just those little polish-off weapons. Because it doesn't feel good wasting one of its limited super
Your
good
ally's been
beam
knocked
rifle
out.
shots for it. And the cannons are
Get
slightly
lit.
awkward just because of the stop to fire. Just have
An
Vulcans.
ally has
Being able
destroyed
to
an enemy mobile suit!
pop those on, finish people off. So nice. Hello, I'm a fool. doing Zeta things, missing a kill because I went too far. An ally suit? Yep, okay, you're an ally suit.
Your ally's been knocked out!
See?
Enemy
Focus.
mobile suit destroyed!
So useful. Oh, you're a
This
bad guy.
damage shouldn't affect you much.
I'm mad that wasn't a cannon.
You've taken some serious damage. Whoa, whoa, your mobile suit isn't looking good!
I did. Okay.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed!
I don't know why you chose to tackle, but thank you.
Your ally's been knocked out! An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit! Oh no! Your mobile suit has had it! Looks like
That's
we're
nice to have
ahead
a good
for
game with
now.
Zeta in. I use it so rarely because
destroyed an
it's
enemy
just so
mobile
often
suit.
Zeta allies annoy the hell out of me with their wild bayonet swings.
Good luck!
It is just a good old reliable suit that I mostly ignore.
Long-range communications established. Your ally's been knocked out. Target confirmed.
I remember being so excited when it first dropped too, because we flying! It's my favorite feature
Long-range
that
supporting
any suit could
fires
have.
coming in hot.
The ability to be a plane.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Firing's over. The supporting
But it is
fire
still
scored
useful.
some nice hits. Time for
So
cleanup.
I wish there was just a better way to handle the whole needing to only have it for a limited time. Like, I get that you can't just have
2
people
minutes
flying
left in
around
the
all
mission.
willy-nilly, but
Base has
I
just
really
jumped
wish you
up
could
in
just fly for
priority.
longer. That would be really insane, that I know would never happen, is if we could get aerial maps. Stuff where you get, like, base jabbers,
An ally has destroyed an
but
enemy
suits that
mobile
can
suit.
transform
This
wouldn't need
damage
those
shouldn't
to stay in
affect
the
you
air.
much.
Kind of like the
Taken some serious damage.
fight with the Altuma, or whatever the plane from Zeta.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Tolkien, save my day.
Enemy
Thank
mobile
you.
suit destroyed. Whoa, whoa, your mobile suit isn't looking good.
Seriously, got hit by that blast wave. Crap, now my leg's broken, so this guy's gonna get me.
Enemy
Once I get
mobile
him.
suit destroyed. An ally has destroyed an enemy
Get the hell
mobile
out of
suit.
here. Fix my poor legs.
One minute remaining. Stay sharp.
But yeah,
Your
that would
lives
be a
are
map
about to
type.
go.
I'd be really interested to see if they could somehow figure out a way to
Fire
not make it
incoming.
awful. I don't know how they would do it. Oh god. Oh, this is very unfortunate. But yeah, I think an aerial map would be really fun. Albeit probably really hard to balance in any meaningful way, because any suit that doesn't have a subflight system of its own, you just shoot the base jabber out from under it and send a Drayson falling to its doom for a free kill. Which, you know, I could see being very unbalanced and very annoying. But hey, it'd give you more...
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile
Stupid.
suit. Whoa, whoa.
Pylons!
Your ally's been knocked out.
Upset. Got the counter, but I didn't.
Oh no! Your mobile suit is... Time has run out.
Oh, still got the win though. That was a satisfying game with the Zeta.
Yeah, we
I
won!
even got to show off the Vulcans being useful. It's the best feeling, even though it's super rare.
Here are this battle's rewards.
And that is all my limited missions clear. I don't think I'm going to use that right now. Probably just going to hang out 600 some more. But nice to have that done.
Making preparations for comeback in one piece, okay? Please make your preparations to sortie.
Alright, so what am I feeling now? What am I feeling now? Honestly, talking about the Mark III kind of makes me want to play the Mark III. That might be my pick. Kind of scared of playing the Dovin now that it's been nerfed. Actually, I want to check something. Okay, so the 650 still has damage control. That's... Well, I mean, it's good for that thing. But ironically, 650 is the part where I have the biggest trouble with them. Because if I'm playing like my Mark V, it just doesn't have the sustained power to get through the stagger Dovin Wolf. Same with the Zeta A1. Which, I mean, hey, it is a general, so I guess it makes sense that it kind of beats out my two raids, but it's still just a bummer. I like being able to have a fair shot, and it feels like I just can't do anything aside from get lucky and get a topple swing in when they're not looking. Whatever. That's a problem for 650. This is 600. Totally different wheelhouse. Less cubes. I give the A1 a shot if we don't have a raid.
Feel free to make any final preparations.
Okay, we don't have a raid.
As the team is
So I guess I'll give the A1 a shot. I doubt we will, but I wonder if we get, like, a general version of the A1 for just a UC variant. Most likely not, because, I mean, we already have the normal Zeta for a general version Zeta. But, I don't know. I'm sure they could probably finagle something in there if they wanted to. Just give it a custom beam rifle that has the blue beam instead of the yellow one. Because it's such a tiny detail, but it does slightly drive me nuts. The Zeta Plus is supposed to have blue beams. Pretty much everything from Sentinel has blue beams. It has the yellow beam rifle, but the blue waist rifles. That's not how that works. That drives me insane for no reason. It's a minor, tiny, pointless detail that I go about. That and the Gundam Mark III not using the beam sabers on its shield. I'm guessing he doesn't want the Hama. Oh, okay. Oh, there goes that. Really shouldn't play the Shujram because I'd get destroyed. You know what? Yeah, I'm not. My aim is questionable at most, and playing a support is a bad idea for me. And now the game doesn't want to give us an extra person. Are you upset that someone else left? I mean, I can understand having your feelings hurt, game. It's okay. But now this lobby is just going to sit in a state of limbo for ever and ever. Or we'll get a new person. Great. Oh, complaining. You've never failed to fix my problems.
Any final preparations as the team is formed.
I'm gonna guess that guy's not gonna be happy about the palace either, though. So I don't expect this to last for long. Yep, not what I figured. We're just gonna be an infinite loop of one team getting the Hama, the other team getting the Palace, and no one being happy about this. On the one hand, I sort of understand. Hama, I think, can do fine here. Palace... depends on how good you are with the big missiles. It does have a good excuse for you to be jumping all around. Hopping between rooftops, launching those things. But if you can't aim them well, not much point to throwing them at people. Wonder if we'd ever get the Mark IV Gundam too. I can see that being just one of the random things they throw out whenever, because I feel like no one really cares about it. Probably wrong. The way this whole franchise kind of functions is that everyone cares about one random, super obscure variant that probably only they know about.
The team is formed.
I can't imagine the Mark IV being a big winner. I'd be curious about it just because it'd be... honestly, it'd probably be a general of the Mark V, kinda. So all it really has, as far as I can remember, is beam rifle and incoms. So... be a fun skirmisher, maybe? I don't know.
That's it! We're off to the battlefield!
At the very least, more things with incoms is always nice.
Up and at 'em, Mobile Suit Team! Sortie time!
There's also the full armor variant
Here we
of
go!
the Mark III and the Mark
Commence
II.
operation!
And then there's the normal Hyakushiki Kai. Man, there's so much stuff that I want to see. But we're probably not going to get it anytime soon. Well, that plan could have gone better. Ow.
This damage shouldn't affect
And
you
just
much.
go hide, because now I'm going to get the entire enemy team looking at me.
You've taken some serious damage.
Stop,
Whoa,
Judy.
whoa, your mobile suit
Yeah.
is looking good. Your legs are banged up.
Well, this is a shame.
No,
That's a real
your
shame.
mobile suit has
Bad.
had it.
That is the textbook definition of a shame. His shooty was much better than my shooty.
Pick
Mostly because he
where
actually
and
hit
how
me,
you'll
whereas
sortie.
I did not. Also, oh, okay, never mind. They have a person running around in that building with them. I saw the two people just really far back in the
An ally
building.
has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Had some unkind thoughts. No, it's fair. They got a kill. They did better than me, so I should not
Good
judge.
luck.
Alright, good old dirt mound. Time for you to keep me safe while I shoot people. Or miss. Mostly miss. Really, you missed that second one,
An
huh?
ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
And again, Vulcans, right there, would have been real nice. Didn't need them because friends actually started paying attention, but I'd appreciate them. Just in case. I guess we're all just gonna hang around on the base and get prepared, because why not? We all seem to be hanging back.
Your unit's
I'm guessing
getting
this is gonna be
fixed
one
up.
of them there
I'm picking
very
up
slow, somewhat
We
campy
captured a
matches.
beacon.
Glad I'm not the raid at least.
We captured a beacon.
You want to say thanks? I mean, you don't have to. It's fine. It's nice. Polite. Oh, I got my own boost.
The enemy's captured a beacon.
Well, awkward walk of shame. I'm glad you weren't looking. But at least he said thanks. Okay, we got E. That's nice. I don't know where anyone is. Aside from, well, that guy. Who I miss, because that's just how I do.
Your ally's been knocked out.
Hi. I see that you're a support. Making questionable decisions?
This damage shouldn't
Well,
affect
that's
you
actually
much.
more questionable than me, I
You're
guess.
taking some serious damage. Your legs are banged up. Whoa, your mobile suit isn't looking good. Your
Well.
ally's been knocked out.
Mobile turret time.
Oh no.
And
Your
mobile turret
suit
time is
had it.
over. Very productive moment. Very productive time. Got a lot done. Really showed that Shrewsbury what for. Why are you so far back?
An
Why?
ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
We gotta be closer, guys. Please.
Supporting fire's been
Sort
set
of
up.
super spread,
Pull out
super
of the
far.
hot zone.
This doesn't work out well.
Good
Zeta, why
luck.
you no help?
Long range
Got full
supporting
health. You
fire's
really don't.
coming
Oh,
in hot.
okay, never mind.
There's a bomb
You're doing
planted in our
that.
base. Firing's over. Ugh, that supporting fire did practically nothing.
Dang it! Man, I cannot aim for shit with this rifle for some reason.
Supporting fire's been set up. Pull out of the hot zone.
Oh, I guess now we're bait for this.
Long range supporting
Ow.
fire's coming in hot. Your legs are banged
Why is it always the legs?
Oh no! Your mobile suit has had it. Ugh, that supporting
Ooh.
fire did practically nothing.
And this game was going. It wasn't going well for me.
Your ally's been knocked
But
out.
overall on team was going well, but
Don't
I
give
do
up
have to
yet.
question that
Hang
Zeta
in
though.
there.
Did he
No,
actually
they blew up
just
our base.
the entire time stands behind the base in his suit and not even try to like
The
go in and
enemy's
stop the
captured
guy?
a beacon. Good
It's
luck.
like,
We captured a beacon.
bruh, come on. Oh, that one's a champ.
An ally has destroyed an
Well,
enemy
I think
mobile
we got one
suit.
teammate going to set the bomb in their base at least, so maybe that will help out a bit. Maybe. If we're lucky. Try helping out the Gerb
Good
at least.
luck. I'm picking
I'm
up an
probably
SOS
gonna be
from
totally
an ally.
useless because I apparently cannot hit things. Just a real shame. A suit that uses range as its priority.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Well, we'll figure something out. Maybe.
Bomb planted an enemy base. 2 minutes
Don't look
left
at
in
me.
the
Don't look at me.
mission.
Don't do it.
Base has just jumped up in priority. Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Oh, this is dumb and awkward.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
I don't know how I got that kill out of all of you, but you know, I don't know, do better.
Ah,
Get good.
dang, our bomb was defused. Allied signaled.
Oh,
An
no, it's not
ally
the
has
time to
destroyed
repair,
an
dude.
enemy mobile
It's
suit.
fine. We're gonna need you more than you need that health. And there's still plenty of time for you to respawn. You don't need to repair right now.
Supporting fire. Your
Ah,
ally's
it's
been
just-
knocked out.
Gotta go for the base bomb, I think. It's the only option. Alright, good. I
Long
can hit
range
the stationary
supporting
target.
fire's coming in hot. Fire incoming. Firing's over. The supporting fire scored some nice hits. 1 minute remaining. Hold steady. Allied signal detected.
I don't think enemy infantry is quite concerned right now.
Picking up an
The base has already exploded,
This
so
damage shouldn't affect you much.
not much they can do.
Supporting fire's been set up. Pull out of the hot zone.
Dang it, shouldn't have. I didn't want to hit my ally, so I shouldn't have
Long-range supporting fire's coming in hot.
swung so hard there.
Your ally's been knocked out. Firing's over.
Vulcans. I
The
wish
supporting
I had
fire
Vulcans.
scored some
Both of
nice
you have
hits.
Vulcans.
Time
Just
for
tap
cleanup.
him. God. Is he still alive? Why is he?
You've taken some
Vulcans,
serious damage.
please, you guys, you have Vulcans. Just tap him. Just tap him. It's all that you need.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
I really should not have had to use the full beam rifle shot on that 0 health.
Whoa, your mobile suit isn't looking good. Time has run out.
Smacked in the face. Ah.
Aw, we lost.
Shaped up towards the end, at least. And still be my rival somehow. Wow. How did that work?
Here are this battle's rewards.
God, I wish... Every single game I play with Mirth 3, I find myself in a situation where I'm just like, Vulcans, please, I wish I had Vulcans. I wish I had Vulcans. And they have just that sliver, that 1 HP, that just needs a tap.
Making preparations for sortie. All right, be careful
This is only
out
in
there.
those moments that the Vulcans
Please make
truly
your
shine.
preparations to sortie.
But it's so nice to have them. This comes with the fringe benefit of being able to fire while dashing, so you can actually run away and still maybe secure a kill. Those guys wouldn't have had to rush in that hard if they just broke out their Vulcans and tapped the guy.
Feel free to make any final preparations as the team is formed.
Oh, I'm not sure if I should actually play you, DJ. To be honest, I haven't done well with you in the past. I tend to play you as more super melee, when again, this map ain't the most conducive to that.
Feel free to make any final preparations as the team is formed.
I feel like giving it a shot. Right. I'll use that. No. Oh. So we get a little reload. And I don't have enough room for anything else. Oh, right, weapons. Right, weapons. There we go. A rumph. What I say to you, sir, who left a rumph. And then everyone leaves. It's designed to play something else. You know what? I haven't used the Ashmar in forever. The Ashmar is a good friend. Actually, wait, does it? Probably should. Yeah, whoopsies. Probably should have checked to see if it actually could use the level 5 part before taking all that off. Whoops! Ah, well. We'll build a different Ashamar. A better Ashamar. Blackjack and hookers. Really don't need that, but screw it.
Feel free to make any final preparations as the team is formed.
And then I have really nothing else to put in you, so have some real fast charging. really should stop speccing my suits for heavy and melee on the map where I very rarely melee.
That's it. We're off to
But
the
I will
battlefield.
never learn. I refuse. The same strategy will work everywhere all the time. Adaptation is for the weak.
Let's get to work. Mobile suit team, sortie one by one.
God, I love the little donut with legs. I wish you could play in that form.
Here we go.
It'd be really
Commence
stupid and
operation.
wouldn't really help you at all. But man, it'd be fun. Yeah, exactly. Just give me a Macross mode. It would contribute basically nothing. Probably wouldn't control all that great. Can't imagine it giving me like any real benefits aside maybe kinda sorta constant maneuver armor.
The
But
enemy's
yeah,
captured a
who
beacon.
cares? I'd be a donut with legs. Ow. I was hoping we'd walk forward still.
This damage shouldn't affect you much. You've taken some serious damage.
Okay, good. Friend is helping. I like having friends who help. And I don't like it overheating like you did, though.
Whoa, oh no! Your mobile suit has had it! Your ally's been knocked out! Pick where and how
I
you'll
wonder if
sort
we
it.
ever will get a plane that can... Nah, I don't think there's
An
anything in
ally has
UC that
destroyed
has,
an
like,
enemy mobile suit!
a melee-capable transformation. I don't think there's many things in general that have it.
We-
I guess at
Your ally's
most,
been
like,
knocked out! Good luck!
Aegis Gundam technically has little claw clamps it can do when it's transformed. Probably some other stuff I'm forgetting that has, like, beam wings.
The enemy's captured
I
a
can't
beacon!
think of anything right now.
Fire incoming!
Are you seriously going to put the bomb?
Long-range
Dude, it's
supporting
like-
fires coming in
It
hot!
hasn't even been 2 minutes, barely. There's really no reason
Firing's
for that.
over! Ugh, that supporting fire did practically nothing. This damage shouldn't affect you much.
Oh, I guess we're gonna have a base bomb at least. That's nice. Questionably, I would rather have the
Your ally's
Palestine
been knocked
actually helping
out.
right now.
Bomb planted an enemy base.
Hey, cool. God, I hate my aim.
You've taken some serious damage.
Yeah! Nothing like around the corner seeing an Ashimura.
Ally has...
His
Whoa,
fist
whoa,
about
your
to be in
mobile
your
suit
face.
isn't look-
And then he dies.
Your mobile suit has had
That's
it.
how the Ashimura did.
Your ally's been knocked out.
Alice, your support, you really don't need to be sitting at the base doing the bomb at the super unnecessary time.
Your ally's been knocked out.
It's gonna be one of those games. One of those
Good luck.
really rough, bad games.
An up. Demolition of enemy base
Ow.
successful. This damage shouldn't affect you much.
Ow, how'd that miss me? Waited. No point in repeating. I'm useless now. Aside from the power of the fist. Yeah, the power of the fist! Well, except for
Your ally's
that one,
been
like,
knocked out.
well, not tackling, but hitting my arm. That was not very
You've
good.
taken some serious damage.
Time to die!
Whoa, your
As I do. As I do.
No, your mobile suit has had it.
Doing the best I can today.
Good luck. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
I'm glad we got that base bomb in.
Your ally's been knocked
really helps us.
Communications
Turn the tide
established.
around.
Target confirmed.
I am
Your
going to
ally's
be
been knocked
very
out.
pettily grumpy about that. There's just no point to putting a base bomb
Long-range
in
supporting
like the
fires
first
coming
thing
in
you
hot.
do in the match. Save
Firing's
it for
over.
the 2 minutes.
Ugh,
Like,
that
yeah,
supporting
it's
fire
harder to
did
secure it
practically
then, but at least
nothing.
it's worth more. It's more likely to turn the match around. Doing it right at the start just means your team's gonna be down a guy during the first conflict, which never goes well. And if you just sit there the entire time, it's like, what are you doing? He needs help. Especially if you're the support. It's supposed to be supporting.
Don't give up yet. Hang in there.
Like that, honey. You got bonked. Ow. Oh, wow. I'm hurt. I didn't even see her shot, but
This damage shouldn't affect you much.
you have fun up that roof, boys. It's all yours. I didn't like it anyway.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. You've taken some serious damage. Whoa, your mobile suit isn't looking good. We captured a beacon.
Man!
Oh no! Your mobile suit has had it.
I
2
hate the
minutes
range of
left
that
in the
thing.
mission. Base has just jumped up in priority.
Should have moved to the left instead of just keep going back. I might have missed the initial stab.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Good old Prometheus problem.
Your ally's been knocked out.
Human brain is not meant to understand things like left to right, only front and back. I should not.
Good luck.
I mean, you can request support all you like, buddy, but
Long-range communications
much
established.
for ya.
Target
they're
confirmed.
literally all dead. Except
Your
for me.
ally's been knocked
And I will
out.
soon be dead if I go over there. I'm just gonna chill here, practice some
Long-range
squats,
supporting fires coming in
do
hot.
good, get
There's a
strong.
bomb planted in our base.
Oh, good. They
Firing's
planted the
over.
bomb at the base
Ugh,
with the
that
2 minute
supporting
left,
fire
and
did
then so they're
practically
gonna
nothing.
Get
1 minute remaining. Hold steady.
See,
An
that's a
ally
smart
has
time to
destroyed an
plant the
enemy
base
mobile
bomb.
suit.
That's gonna be a problem for us. It's a
Supporting
problem that's
fire's
not gonna
been set
matter,
up. Pull out of the hot zone.
but it's still not good.
An ally is defusing a bomb. Long-range supporting fires coming in hot. Firing's over. Ugh, that's supporting. Bomb removed from base successfully. Your ally's been knocked out. This damage shouldn't affect you much.
Anything to the left is the way it's.
You've taken some serious damage.
Hey, that's dumb and I don't like it, Zeta. Gonna punch you. Gonna punch you. Thought I wouldn't. You thought I wouldn't, but no, I did. If nothing else, I have that. Ooh, into the skies with me.
Aw, we lost. Your ally's requesting to group up.
Ugh.
Here are this battle's rewards.
Poor Ashamar. He deserves better than that. Alright. I think I only got one left in me for the night. A game like that just kind of really takes the energy out of my sails. My good old energy
Making
powered
preparations
sails.
for sortie.
Disregard wind power.
I'm expecting great things from you.
Weak.
Please
Pointless.
make your preparations to
Only for
sortie.
nerds. Let me see. Yeah, you know what? I'll stick with the Gapley. I'll let him. Actually, no, wait, no. No. Yeah. Gaplant. Might as well see if I can take advantage of those raid buffs with this big oil boil.
Feel free to make any final preparations as the team is formed.
Come on, I can fly. Bawu can't fly. This is the fly map. You gotta fly. Or we could double up on raids. I would not complain. I feel like the other guys would. Yeah, I'm good with shooty boys. Shooty stabby boys, that is. Yep. Figured. Well, I was gonna go with Gapley in the first place, so I guess I'll do that instead. Someone else can deal with the support, though. I do not feel like hurting everyone by showing off my horrible aim.
That's it! We're off to the battlefield!
Best of luck, Mr. Bawu.
Time to sortie, team! Take care out there! Here we go! Commence operation!
Now, my past record with the Gapley have been either I do great because I get the chance to stab people, or horrible because I just don't get the chance to stab people. I have a feeling this is gonna be like the latter. But hey, that's it.
This damage.
No, never mind. It's a bad start. Bad start. Not good start. It's bad. It's bad. Things are bad. This is not good. This is what I would consider unfortunate.
Your mobile suit has had it.
Well. Yeah, they won. Well, I guess I can't get away with saying the one time I don't go to the capture the other spawn point.
Pick where and how you'll sort.
Strand into that the last 3 games. But all the other times, everybody started going towards E. Granted, I don't think there was anything allies nearby could have done for me. All the enemies were shooting on the other side of that big building. I was doomed before I even started.
Your ally's been knocked out. Good luck.
Was that a... Oh, they did a raid. Oh, so they can do the 2 raid game. No, my team's too talented.
You've taken some serious damage.
Oh, that
Your mobile suit isn't looking good.
Well played. Good aggressive play,
Your
Mr.
mobile
Hamill.
suit has had it. Your ally's been knocked
Also, yeah.
out.
This is going like I
Supporting
figured.
fire's been set up.
With the badness
Pull out
and
of the hot
no
zone.
melee. Granted, I probably should have moved in to stab that dove in there. Would have been better than
Long-range
shooting him.
supporting fire's coming in
I was
hot.
afraid of the Hama though, but not afraid enough.
Firing's over. Ugh, that support. The enemy's kept. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Your ally's been knocked out. Good luck.
It was bad getting melted so quickly though, especially because I think... Actually no, not this update. I thought they updated the, buff the Gaplay's health, but no, I don't think that was this update. That was 1 or 2 updates ago. Aha! I have the high ground.
An ally has destroyed an
And
enemy
you've got
mobile
assault, so
suit.
it doesn't matter what I do.
This fire incoming.
That guy has heavy stagger, so it still doesn't matter.
You've taken some serious damage.
Really?
Whoa, your mobile
Really?
suit isn't looking
Grayson,
good.
what was your
An
plan?
ally has destroyed an enemy.
Why
Enemy mobile
would you
suit
think you
destroyed.
could thread the needle through me? That was really bad.
Fire incoming.
I appreciate the thought, but good God, man, work on your execution.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. We captured a beacon!
I'm just gonna go repair and try to pretend like that didn't happen. Oh boy, that was... Oh, I don't like that.
I hate when your allies are your greatest enemy. Having to watch out that they don't try to help by shooting you in the back when you're facing down an angry raid. Ay, ay, ay. I just don't understand what the thought process was.
We captured a beacon!
I was standing directly in front of him and he had a bazooka. I could understand if it was a Mark III. That shot penetrates. That would have hit. There was nothing you were gonna hit that wasn't me.
Whoa, whoa! Your mobile suit isn't looking good!
I am not gonna poke my head out there. I don't want to be the first to die.
Your ally's been knocked out! Oh no! Your mobile suit has had it!
I just can't get a good clean engagement. Well, actually no, I can.
Your
I had a
ally's
decent
been
one with that
knocked
Humvee.
out.
I just screwed it up. I think what I
Supporting
never
fire's been
realized
set
is that
up.
the assault
Pull out of
booster
the hut.
counts as they're
Don't give up
dropping
yet.
out.
Hang
It
in
doesn't
there.
have to be
An ally has destroyed an
specifically
enemy
a
mobile
jump
suit.
that they give you maneuver armor for.
Long-range supporting fire is coming in hot.
Just dropping out of
Good
play mode
luck.
like he was doing even though
Firing's over. Ugh, that
Give him that
supporting fire
extra
did
resist.
practically nothing. This, your ally's been knocked out. An ally has destroyed an enemy. The enemy's captured a beacon.
Oh, I'm gonna just try and run now. I don't want to be here. Please help me, Mr. Foz. Yeah, of course. Saw that coming. Never drop fast enough.
Supporting fire's been set up.
Don't need to get me
Pull out of the
don't have
hot
a choice.
zone. You're not safe there. Move it. 2 minutes left in the mission. Base is just long-range supporting fire is coming in hot.
Man,
Firing's over.
that's not a counter.
Ugh, that supporting fire did practically nothing.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah, he's on the roof.
Whoa, whoa, your mobile suit isn't looking good. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Oh, man! Dang it. This one would be better. Oh, wow, we got erased.
1 minute remaining. Hold steady. Oh no! Your mobile suit has
So
had
close
it.
to getting that fanning stab.
An ally has destroyed an enemy
We're actually
mobile
pulling
suit.
this back somehow, which is
Fire
shocking, but
incoming.
I hope we capitalize. I think they started respawning a bit desynced,
An
which would
ally
help
has
us.
destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
So maybe, if we can just hold this lead for a little bit longer. I can jump on that Dovin, because I'm pretty sure that's the Dovin coming down the main runway. Decently equipped to deal with him.
Good luck.
Assuming I can actually even get to him before the game ends. Let's help out with that.
Time has run out.
I'm amazed we pulled the win out of that. Definitely wasn't my help, but good job everybody else.
We won.
Hey, 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 hey.
Here are this battle's rewards.
Well, it was a messy last game, but a win's a win. Oh yay, ending on a high note. Question mark, kinda, sorta. Better than a loss where I played horribly. A win where I played horribly. But alright, that's it for me for tonight. Thank you all for stopping by, and hope you enjoyed.
Good work out there.
I will probably... I don't know if I'm gonna show up on Wednesday, because I'm pretty sure Kong vs. Godzilla releases next Wednesday, and I'm probably gonna go watch that instead of streaming on the Wednesday. So, yeah, I might stream, I might not, don't know yet. But I will almost certainly be back around the same time next Saturday. So hey, maybe we'll see you then. Might be playing something else though. I still need to really get started on doing DMC4. I'm apparently allergic to it, but I will do it at some point. But for now, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. Yada yada yada. Ending stream words. Have a good night. Adios.